Is it difficult for you to live in the end state of having your desire? Do you really believe that you are only in that state for a brief moment, and then you are plagued by doubts? Don't worry, because I am here. I will try to change your perspective on this topic. And as we proceed to the end of this video, you will realize how easy it is for you to live in the end state of having your desire. Now, let us first understand what it means to live from the end, and why it is so significant when manifesting a desire. The concept states that in order to manifest your desires, you should imagine and live as if they have already happened. This means you should focus on the feeling of having already achieved your goal rather than on the effort required to achieve it. Goddard believed that our thoughts and emotions have a large influence on our reality, and that living from the end trains your mind to align with your desired outcome, allowing the necessary circumstances and events to manifest. It holds such great significance because it gives you clarity in your mind about your desire. And when you imagine that you already have that desire, you release all the resistance. Also, Neville Goddard says that our mind has the ability to influence our reality. And when we focus on the end result of having the desire, we create a feeling within that plays a major role in manifesting it. Now that you understand what it means to live from the end, just listen to what I have to say with open ears. Have you ever paid attention to yourself? Have you ever realized that you are always living from the end of something? Right now, you are living from the end of not having your desire. If your desire is to become rich but you do not have the feeling of being rich, you are living in the end state of being poor. It's such a simple thing, yet we forget it sometimes. Some of you might have an eye-opening moment while listening to this. Have you stopped for a moment and observed where your attention is moving during the day? When you are not living from the end state of having your desire, you are certainly living from the end state of not having it. When you have all the negative pictures in your mind, you are living in the end state of something bad. You are always living in the end state of something. If a student has a test tomorrow, he has a choice to live from the end of being a success in the test or not. Both are his creations, both are in his hands. It is not like the negative thought patterns are not in your hands. Everything that is happening within you is your creation, and it is totally in your hands. Whether you think you can do something or not, both are correct, both are in your hands. At any given time, you have an infinite number of options. You can live from any of them. But do you do it? Well, you know it best. Just keep a check on yourself throughout the day, as you are always living from the end of something. You have to make a choice about it. You have the option of living from the end of being poor or rich. Both are completely fine. It is your choice. You have to choose. Your imagination is the only place where you can experience it right now and here. This is the reason why Neville Goddard has placed so much attention on imagination. Imagination is a creative force. You can imagine anything you like, experience anything you like, and have anything you like. You are only experiencing a state of being in your mind. You live in this imaginary state throughout the day. Even when you are eating something, watching something, or reading something, a little dialogue is playing within you, and that dialogue is your imagination. You visualize something, that is imagination. When your friend is not physically present, yet you hear their voice, it is your imagination. Now all this imagination thing, when persisted in, is getting reflected back to you in the physical reality, and you call it a manifestation. You can imagine having anything you want, and you can live in the end state of having anything you want. Anything that is going on within you is 100% your creation, and is in your hands. Whenever I read comments, I hear people say that they are living from the end, yet doubts are appearing in front of them. Well, in my experience, once you start living from your end state of being, your doubts disappear or are minimized to the point that they don't bother you. This can only happen when you choose your state consciously. Even in the present moment, you are in your chosen state of being. You made this choice in the past, and your thought patterns are supporting it and keeping it alive unconsciously. All you have to do is choose something else consciously. I've witnessed people manifesting large sums of money, a career, health, a specific person, a car, a house, a free vacation, and other things. All they did was claim that thing in their imagination. All they did was live from the end state of having it. I know you can do it. Just notice where you are living internally. Is it a good place for you? You can change it. It makes no difference if your physical reality is diametrically opposed to what you desire. You can shift to a different reality. I hope this clarifies things for you. Subscribe because I post these videos regularly. I will meet you with another golden nugget. Happy manifesting.